you.
Hit record. I am now recording locally.
You have hit rock bottom.
Oh, so Sir Bluty, how many years were you crazy?
It was just one.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay.
Is that a number 10?
It's 10.
Oh, take a check in bow, dagger, and hunting. Oh, this makes sense. Uh, so you were running around with the Saxons for a bit, and eventually you broke away after coming to. Um, and luckily, they're still in Britain, harassing people all over the place. But yeah, it was a short term of madness, and you're all better for it.
I'm all better now.
You're all better now.
Wait, what happened when I rode off on the back of a king's horse?
Yeah, they eventually let you go after you came to. You took off all your clothes, and they thought you were a Saxon, and they treated you like one, and you hung out with them, and you went under a whole assumed Saxon name, and it was a whole thing.
Did I do that thing where I get fully nude and then I quickly turn my torso so that my wiener slaps on either side of my hips?
I'm sure you did.
Pretty neat.
Whap, 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 whap.
Whap, 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 whap. I'm a Saxon.
I'm sure that happened. Cool. So now let's go for your solo scenario. So roll me another d20.
A 20.
Ooh, a 20.
Only good things can happen.
Bad fortune. Roll another d20 and add 5.
Only good things. 23. No, 22.
22. Well, this kind of makes sense. You lose 1 point of armor because it's all rusty and shitty from your time hanging out with Saxons.
Boo.
Yeah, maybe some of it's missing.
Wiener armor.
Yep. Yeah, you're missing a very important piece.
The cod piece.
Oh. There you
Where
go.
I keep my fish.
Alright, now go ahead and
For the
roll all your
fish.
checks and stuff.
Hate for Saxons. Nope, that's fine. Love for family. That's a 19. That's going up. Fealty Roderick.
Excuse me.
Nope, that's good. Homage to Uther. That's also fine. Traits. Enter jet. What the fuck? Energet.
Energetic.
Enter Sandman. Nope. Finally, skills. Awareness.
Let
No, sir. Hunting. No, sir. Intrigue.
Oh boy.
Fucking finally. Recognize. I am not face blind.
You're getting.
And horsemanship. I don't love my horse. Do I love my lance? I don't love my lance. Do I love my dagger? I love my dagger. Do I love my bow?
This is dramatic.
I don't love my bow. What about my family? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know about them.
Sounds like you're done.
Correct.
Make yourself older by a year. How old are you?
Hang on, I'm writing in 491 went insane.
490 you went insane.
Oh, okay, then I've got that covered. I'm 26.
Okay.
Fully insane.
Fully insane. Do you have children?
I think so. Let's check. Yeah, I just had a boy child in 490.
Roll to see if he lives.
Bet he doesn't. Oh, he does.
Hooray. They also get older. Economic circumstances. So collect your income and make any improvements that you want to make to your minerals. Anything?
I'm not gonna fuck with my man.
Okay,
I'll just collect my income.
fair enough. Roll for your horses. They have a minus
All
one
right.
for each year older than 7.
I haven't been keeping track of their age. Where do you even keep track of their age?
Up somewhere.
There's. I'm just gonna roll for him. Shitface. Let's see. Shitface got a 16. He's fine. Asshole Dick. He got a 7. He's fine. And Jeff. 15. They're all alive.
Hooray, the horses live.
And Pink Bottom the Smooth, my squire.
You don't have to roll to see if he lives.
Does he increase in a year?
Family rules. Are you married?
I am.
Roll to see if you have a child.
Oh, did I miss all the rolls? I thought only one
9.
person had to do stuff.
Yeah, it's just me.
9. No children for you.
Okay.
Yes, now your squire gets older and that fun stuff.
Sweet. He did.
And roll for family events. Roll a d6.
A 6.
Ooh, hooray. Roll a d20 and add 5.
25.
25. Ooh,
Sis-
alright. Select which gets -1 and the other gets a check. Alright. Alright, so your give me another d20 roll to see which member of your family. What?
Trois.
3?
Yeah, I guess.
It's your mom!
Wait, she's been dead for a long time.
It's your dad!
He's also been dead for a... Okay, my mom.
Your mom, somebody wants revenge against your mother. It's probably, somebody. Maybe Sir Nodens, maybe Sir Blaine's, maybe it's just Janet. Janet is...
Oh no, Janet, that bitch.
Janet's targeting your mom. So you need to select either love of family, honor, or loyalty lord.
To get a -1?
Yes. And the other 2 will get a check.
And what are the options?
Love of family, honor, and loyalty lord. So love of family, like, obviously if you take the minus in that means, like, you give up your mom. If you,
Well, fuck that bitch. She's gone.
Are you giving up your mom?
So, yep, I got the -1, and what are the things that I get a bonus?
You get a check in honor and loyalty
Just
lord.
check.
Alright, so fealty Roderick. Honor.
Where the fuck is honor? Oh, okay, I see it. Would it be fealty or homage?
Fealty.
Alright, we're all set.
Hooray! And I think that does that. Great. Training and practice. Can do one of the things.
The difference is...
Those are the different things.
No, I know. What I need mechanical differences.
Huh?
Like, what is training and what is the other?
There's 3 things you can choose to do. You can either add 1d6 1 points to any skill up to 15, or add 1 point to any skill up to 20.
I'll do that.
Increase an attribute trait or passion by 1.
I'll do the last one.
Popular choice.
My modesty goes up.
And calculate your glory. So you did get some from going crazy. You got 346 glory and 14 Libra.
Just from going insane?
I mean, that's most of that was from combat.
Fair.
And the 14
All right.
Libra, your share of the spoils.
Alrighty.
And then recalculate your annual glory if you need to, or make sure you added that in. Then see if you pass the threshold.
Give me one hot second.
Mmm. Mexican Coke.
Nope, nothing happened.
Cool.
I didn't add my annual, but still nothing happened.
Okay. Wow. All right. Here we are, gentlemen. It is the continuation of the year 490. Sir Bloody, you come back from your adventures, and you come back to Choderton. The atmosphere is subdued. Your various household members are glad to see you back. They welcome you home from your sad time abroad. They all thought that you had been lost forever, but they're very thrilled to see you back at home. There's some outstanding letters from Janet that people have just been burning.
That bitch!
And they more or less fill you in as into the year's happenings so far. There was a battle at Cornwall and the Castle Terrible. Duke Gorlois was killed fairly in battle. Prince Maddox also died, and his funeral was just a couple weeks ago.
No, the prince that we all thought would be king and be called King Maddox, who would wield the sword of the Lady in the Lake and have tales written of him. And my good friend would be named Maddox Challenge.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's dead. Poor guy.
Weird how that happened.
And then there was a nice feast at Earl Roderick's castle, but
Did they sing the song?
they did not sing the song.
Oh, boo the whole feast. Boo.
They think they were going to, but it just never materialized. Um, but yeah, that's basically what happened. Do you have any questions other than that about the year?
Yeah, I have someone marked under people as Brother 2, and it's just written down as Boy Child. Though maybe I had another one? Let me make a d20 roll to see if Boy Child lives.
Totally.
He does.
That's good. So Sir Jones, Sir Gromer, and Sir Bloody, you guys are out riding patrols. Excuse me.
Damn.
In old Salisbury County. Go ahead and give me awareness rolls, Sir Knight.
I got a 1 under 12.
Bueller. Okay.
Wait, what?
I mean success.
Awareness.
Roll under. Have you any, Sir Knight?
I am the aware.
Are you the aware?
I
Oh,
am the
you're all aware. Go ahead and make sure to check your awarenesses.
Wait, we didn't resolve stuff that was checked from before is just still checked, right?
Yeah, it's the same year.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys are out riding patrol around Salisbury County after the funeral. The higher ups are maybe taking a good sweet long time to move out of Sarum And Sir Aladdin, like, just go keep yourselves busy riding patrol. You know how it is at the feast. Sometimes you guys get too involved in things. But as you're out riding around, all of you notice you hear the honking of a goose, and you can hear its feathers flapping just around the corner of this lovely village. This countryside farmland, and you hear the rattle of men mounted on horses,
You're
obviously
fighting a
armored,
goose?
and sure, that's what you hear. You hear them before you see them. What do you do?
We say, charge against the goose. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for battle and order my squire to be ready to hand me a new lance after slaying a ferocious goose. Pink Bottom, hand me my lance.
Pink Bottom squirms and hands you your lance.
Thank you, Pink Bottom the Smooth.
Sir Jones, what are you doing?
Just hearing this goose.
Fair enough.
I
Literally nothing.
I get closer to.
Okay, alright. Sir Gromer, what are you doing?
I'm gonna watch these weird people handle this goose.
Alright, go ahead and take a check in prudent, Sir Gromer.
Can I get one in reckless?
You can roll reckless.
All right.
I mean, it's just a goose, you know. What's happening?
I succeed in reckless.
There, now you can take a check.
Aha!
Yeah, so as you charge towards the goose, Sir Bluty, you do see that it is a goose, a cart filled with stuff, and it looks like 3 knights and one face. Go ahead and give me a recognize roll.
Hold off, Pink Bottom. There is more than just a goose. I recognize as 4 and I rolled a 5.
Well, it's somebody, that's for sure. He has a mustache and a very fashionable scarf. And all these people look pretty well armed for being like randos out and about. They have like Roman style instruments. Yes.
How well armed is the goose?
The goose is not armed. It is struggling in one of the clutches of one of these night folk.
Is it winged?
Yeah, it's winged. It's got wings.
It's not armed.
Yes, it's not armed.
Puns! Everyone hates it. I'm having fun.
That's what a pun is.
Yup.
Wow.
So they obviously don't look like they're from around here. Do they look like from the old Roman Empire?
You bet. That's what they look like.
Can I call out to them in my tongue?
You sure can.
I will say, my tongue!
You have a goose tongue?
No. The goose is completely off on the side right now.
He's not armed, but he's tongued.
You want to give me an orate roll?
Sweet Jesus, yes.
Or courtesy, whichever.
Well, they're both 5. I fail either one of them.
Alright. Well, they take your call out for a challenge, set lances, the goose is dropped, and they begin charging towards you.
Poop!
Alright.
You guys, what did this goose ever?
That's a great question. I don't have recognize. I don't have heraldry.
Can I try to recognize
try
who
it.
these guys?
Yep.
Thought it was better than it is. I'm gonna impassion it.
Oh boy.
Step away. Gotta pee.
Just gotta, like, do the honorable thing. Got it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Plus 10 to your
So,
recognize. Use critical.
I crit
Nice.
my record.
All right. Check your recognize and your honor, and you recognize one of the guys. I'm gonna make sure he's in your journal. All players' journals. It's good old Praetor Syagrius.
Fancy scarf indeed. What do I know about this guy?
Do you remember going to fight Frank in Frankland?
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, he was there. And everybody left him to like reconquer his own homeland. And now
Apparently that went well.
apparently it went so well that he's taken to raiding the British countryside.
Wearing a fancy scarf.
Wearing a fancy scarf. So you recognize him. He's charging towards you. What do you do?
Hold, sir.
Do you?
I'm
is
gonna get
all
ready to
you say?
defend.
Well, I say his name.
Okay.
Praetor Syagrius, please.
Go ahead and give me a courtesy roll.
Am I still inspired?
Sure.
Ooh, success.
Success, but not a crit.
It would have been if I weren't inspired.
Yep. Go ahead and check your courtesy. You perform like a Roman style salute, and this really like, okay. He waves his men down to stop charging. He goes, oh, hold! You, sir. Let's see if he recognizes you. What's your glory?
Over 3,000. Hang on, I gotta check in 2 places because I never remember to update the one. Ooh, it is up to date. 31.
Alright, so he'll have a +3 on his recognize. Oh, so he makes it. Fantastic. He rolls a 14 under 17, so that's good. So he goes, oh, Sir Jones, is that you?
Sir, indeed.
Sir, indeed.
How
That
have you
is your
been?
name.
How? Oh, it's been many years since we campaigned together in Frankland.
You look like you've kicked a lot of butts.
But there is still one butt I wish left to kick. Nay, I wish to slay this butt.
Which butt would that be?
I love this interaction.
To whom belongs this butt?
Maybe you know of this famed ass. He goes by the name Maddox.
That's a goose.
He's the name Maddox, that filthy dog son of our good King Uther himself. His fucking stupid ass, bitch ass kid is a total terrible piece of shit, and I'm roaming these lands hoping to encounter him and stab his head off.
What did he do to deserve it?
Do you not remember? His eyes grow dark. Do you remember?
Oh, was it in Frankland?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna help you. Good luck, buddy.
Right, but isn't he also dead now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell him that I'm sorry. Somebody has stolen your honor, and got to him first.
How did Maddox die?
In combat with Orson Welles.
Oh.
In a bitter oratory.
Yeah, Duke Gorlaw got him.
Yeah, sorry, man, but somebody ganked your kill.
What? That's the last thing I wanted to hear. He was supposed to
Wicked
be
bummer,
mine.
brah.
How am I supposed to wet my vengeance now?
Could kill some
In
Saxons.
this river.
And who are your friends, Sir Jones? Is that
Oh, you don't remember, Sir? I think Bloodied was there,
Oh yes, of course, Sir Bloody.
Yeah.
He's looking.
and Sir Groner or Gromer or whatever, one of those.
Are you
We all
Groner
look
or
alike.
Gromer?
He's
I'm
Gromer.
Gromer. Gromer's back, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Very well. Um, well, I must say that as much fun as harassing the locals is, it's probably
It's a goose.
not the not the best use of my time. I would be very much appreciative of anyone who could show me hospitality.
Come to Choderton.
Sure, man.
We have
Yeah, come on.
wide towers that are very short.
All right, who?
A fence 3 feet tall.
Everybody roll opposed hospitality. Who wants to have the Praetor come and hang out at their house?
What do you mean opposed hospitality?
So you would check to see if you beat your neighbor.
Okay, I'm gonna roll hospitality.
So we're falling all over each other to get this guy to come with.
I succeed under 15.
Okay. Well, Sir Gromer also succeeds under 15,
But better.
but better.
What's the name of your household?
Yeah, what's the name of your manor?
Titten Manor.
Titten Manor and Choderton.
Yes.
Battling to the
Titten
death.
Manor of Choderton.
No, Choderton's
Well, I've lost my pen, says the Praetor. Give me a moment. Prithee, your fair seconds. I found it. Okay.
You actually lost your pen. I was gonna call him and be like, "You mean your quill
Yeah, no.
from a goose?"
He lost his pen. Very well, Sir Gromer. Let us forward to Pitton. I'm sure it is quite quaint, but I've been known to just about slum it anywhere. Let's head out. So, Sir Gromer, can you explain to us how beautiful Pitton is? Paint us a picture of Pitton.
Well, I mean, great open tracts of land with beautiful balustrades and fountains and gardens just around the countryside, because people do that around here just for eyesores and fighting each other and loving to fight the great battle of the houses with who's got the bigger cock. Little do they know,
Choderton is wide.
it is me.
Ah, fantastic. You continue the Praetor. You show into your best rooms, right? Do you make? So he's there. This looks fantastic. I will dismiss my guards to make do in the town. I'm sure they'll be able to find lodging there, but I myself will stay in your manor, Sir Cromer.
Okie dokie. I got you, dude. That's why I wanted you to come here.
All right. So, a couple of weeks go by, and one night, Sir Gromar, are you married?
I am.
What's your wife's name?
Argentella.
Not for long.
Ex-wife.
So,
I was
My
thinking the
wife.
same thing.
so
Oh, he's
Argentella
fucking her.
comes to you one night, and she says, I want that man out of here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, make him leave.
Just uh-oh. That's the end of the conversation. Uh-oh.
I require some clarification, wife.
He is no gentleman. There's not of ounce of knightliness about his comportment. He's a slob. He's eating all the good cheese. He keeps spitting on the floor. It's just terrible.
The spitting on the floor was me.
Okay, whoa. I mean, what was supposed to be my comeuppance from wanting this guy to come over in the first place?
Oh, he said he would, like, repay you.
But with what?
do, do you ask him that?
Yes, I would like to go discuss these terms of why he's here.
Sure. So you take a walk around your property, looking at your various installations. Oh, Sir Gromer, I can't thank you enough. He like puts his hand on your shoulder. You've been such a great host, and I know that as soon as I'm back on my feet again, I will pour the very riches of Rome into your coffers here at Pitted Manor.
Well, Titten Manor welcomes you open-armed. But I was wondering if there's any amount of my influence I could use to help you get on your feet, because I know, as a man of stature and honor, you do not wish to be off them for long.
Yes, no, I'm just waiting for some correspondence from my loyal fiefs in Franklin and outlying Rome to say they've gathered enough nobles to our cause that we can just march right in and take everything back like we intended to the first time when we had actual help.
Ah, most good, most good. Well, then perhaps in this time of leisurely waiting for correspondence, I can show you my country manor.
Your country manor?
Yeah, it's really just a cottage in the woods. But I would like to walk him out there.
Okay, you're gonna walk him out to your cottage, your shitty cabin in the woods instead of your regular manor and have him stay there.
By me, I mean one of my liegemen will be taking him out there.
Yeah, but that's like the idea is that he's not staying in your house anymore.
Right. You pick up on these things.
Okay. That sounds like courtesy or orate to like or you could do deceit, I would accept. One of those three things.
Where's courtesy at?
It is a skill.
Oh, piss. I'll go with orate. Can I impassion my orate?
Sure can.
I swear to God, if I go
Love
insane,
of family.
that's definitely what I'm going for. Actually, I think I have even devotion to my wife.
Oh, shit.
I am a devoted man.
Oh, thank God. Take a check-in with that.
Argentella de lo Martigue?
That's what
She's
I
a
was
Frankish
told.
lady.
I mean, she's pretty hot though. It's alright.
Alright, so you got plus 10 to your orate there. Or
Oh, I
whatever you
think
would
I'm
use.
orating the shit out of this.
Alright, well that's good. You made it. Yeah, so he is out in your cottage, and a couple of weeks go by, and somebody is brought to before your little, not like brought before you in your manor. You don't have like a throne room, but you certainly have a place where you do business, right? It's one of your favorite little townsfolk. His name is Theo, and he says, Sir Gromer, I have a issue I need to speak to you about.
God, sure is a lot of shit happening to me this month. What's going on?
Well, as you know, my family is in charge of, like keeping your your grounds, as it were, around the cottage, and making sure it's provisioned with wood when you stay there, and that all the traps and stuff are ready for when you go hunting.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, there's a man there, and not to raise a stink, but this man he has taken one of my daughters.
Does he wish to wed her and pay her dowry?
I don't think that's the case. You see, he is obviously of noble birth, and we are but humble, mushroom farmers.
My God.
Mushroom farmers.
And yet,
Don't you sound like a fun guy? Yes!
Groner.
Groner was the true master of puns.
Yes!
God.
I try. As long with his
The worst
name.
group ever.
So Theo's like, can we just, what can we do? I don't want
I will go deal
To
with
be
this
the-
matter.
grandfather of more bastards.
I will handle this matter, good sir. My humble mushroom farmer neighbor.
Oh, my lord is too generous. Take a check in generosity.
Of course. I mean, I'm a fairly generous guy, I guess. More than Soph is.
All right. How are you gonna deal with this guy?
I'm gonna go to the cabin myself with one trusty, guardsman or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and I will, I guess knock on the door and pretend like I'm still giving him guest rights and all. Save face.
Okay. He's like, Judith, open the door. See who's there.
Whoa.
Right? I know.
What did I just walk into?
Is that the name of the lady?
That's the name of a lady.
Of the daughter of the man? Didn't I learn what her name was?
Yeah, his daughter, Judy.
That was the name this guy just said.
Yeah, Judy.
Daughter Judy.
Yes, exactly.
Alright.
Jane,
All the pieces
his wife.
together.
So Sebastian, I don't know if you were in France.
I was not.
Okay, well, a Roman guy that, was the whole reason everybody went to France. He was caught raiding in the middle of the countryside, and Sir Gromer said, hey, why don't you stop that and come live with me for a while? And he said, that sounds like a great idea. I'll do that. And now he's just kind of turned into a nuisance.
Oh. Weird.
Yes.
That's rather.
So that Judith opens the door, and inside, there's a fire going. He's burning way too much wood. It's not even winter. God, the floor is covered in like bones and empty wooden bowls and the remnants of clay jugs. He's just shitting this place up. There's straw all over the place for no reason. He goes, "Oh, my good friend Sir Gromer, come to share drinks with me, huh? Look at this little plump mushroom lady."
Oh, Jesus.
So wouldn't mind fathering a couple bastards on her, eh?
Indeed, my friend, it would probably be a wonderful thing, but I'm afraid that of my own citizens and countrymen, I can't just let you go taking what you want. You should have come to me with your interests before going off and grabbing things, as a
Oh.
good guest.
Oh well, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't mean any offense at all. I won't do it again.
But of course, good man. Dear lady, if you wish to leave, now would be the time.
Wait, no, please. She's been so good, and she makes the best little stew.
I'm sure we can find another lady of such sorts that would enjoy to do that for.
Uh, oh, yes. Well, I guess the hunt continues. Yes, I was getting bored of her anyway.
Of course, of course. Seriously, lady, get the fuck out of here.
Judith runs off. And he's like, "Well, I guess you'll be serving me while I wait for my new assistant in this terribly drafty cabin in the woods."
Of
Oh,
course,
no.
I'll have a servant sent over.
He did not just insult your honor.
I'm not worried about him. I know what I put him into. And he will also be getting a male servant to make his.
Go ahead and give me a modest proud roll.
Like, roll the one that I have more of.
Roll modest first, and then if you make it, you're good. Otherwise, if you fail it, roll proud. To see how butthurt you actually are. Alright, so you fail your modest, so roll your proud. Oh, okay. Well, you fail both, so you can choose how you feel.
I mean, what, by his, like, minor offhanded.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna just literally not give a shit.
Okay. Another couple of days go by, and there's a disturbance down in the town. You're out playing lawn darts with your wife and your family. There's a disturbance down in town. One of your little messenger boys comes running up. He's like, Sir Groner, quick in the town! It's awful.
Oh, what is?
Just come quick.
No, boy, you will tell me I am not to be summoned like some peasant.
And he's like dragging your arm. He's like, "It's Printer Sagrius again. He's touching the women."
Send him a lady of the night to keep him company.
He seems he's not happy with that. He's still after Judith the Mushroom Maid.
Dear Lord! Does a man not know when to stop?
Quick,
I'll head
quick!
downtown. I'm going, and I'm taking another couple of guardsmen.
All right. You can give me a either courtesy or hospitality roll.
Hospitality it is. I'm hospitable.
All right. So, still acting within the rules of hospitality, so as not to, violate them, as it were. You can do a
Right.
couple of things. You could challenge him to a duel of honor. You can make him miserable. Just stop giving him all this preferential treatment. Just be like, nope, you live in this cabin in the woods and you get oatmeal for breakfast, and that's all. You can tell him to stop and, challenge him to accept and stop his ways. Or you can aggravate and gall and cajole him until he ends up breaking the rules of hospitality first. Or you can get him off your property and do whatever you want with him.
I mean the like saving face of like, the whole idea of like, good man, I told you what was up and you didn't do what I said. Were you going to listen to my rules or what kind of challenge? I like that idea.
Well, he kind of has already not done what you said for him to do.
Yeah. It's like a dual o'clock if you want to push that agenda.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I want to challenge him in public and see what he says.
All right, so messenger boy's dragging you towards town center.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I'm taking some cards with me, but
All right, cool. So
I'll go.
you go. Syagrius has there's like a well in the town, right? Because you got to get water from somewhere, and it's the whole. She's on one side of the well, and he's on the other side of the well, and he's like,
Like a Benny Hill sketch.
And
And the whole rest of the town is just kind of like watching in a ring, and they're just like, oh. And she's like, help me, won't anybody help me? And her dad's like all beat up as his other bodyguards are just like sitting on him.
Wait, who's bodyguard?
Syagrius' dudes.
He sent his dudes that do this.
Oh, I forgot that he even had dudes. What is the meaning of this?
Sir Gromer, the fair Judith, she will not submit to my charms.
What did I tell you about the fair Judith?
I told you the hunt continues, and here I am, hunting a Judith.
I'd sent someone your way for all of these issues.
Yeah, they didn't really do it for me the way young Judith does.
So are you openly defying what I told you in my house?
What? Defying? No, I'm just doing things my way. I'm a praetor. I outrank a mere country knight, so I'll take what
So
I
you're
want.
defying what I told you to do in my house, then?
Yeah, what are
Within
you
the
gonna
public
do
eye,
about
I
it?
would like it known this man is removed from my
Ah.
and my protection.
I think he went outside of honor.
Who, me?
No, the Praetor. He said, "What are you gonna do about it?"
Yep.
I mean, you see, I have a bunch of people here to kick your ass. If you
Oh, so you want me to leave, huh?
don't sound like a bitch, you know what you did.
Yeah, well, I'm not leaving.
You're welcome at Choderton.
Well, yes, go ahead and go to Choderton. Your access to my quarters and my residence has been sealed, and my guards are already watching the residences.
Oh,
And I will be heading home, and you can do what you want. But if you keep if you continue to chase her, you shall get fucked.
Well, I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come in to Childerton.
Waha!
So like 4 days later, Praetor Sagres is knocking on your door, Sir Bluty.
Hey,
Well,
all right.
your neighbor is the worst.
I mean, he's pretty far down the fucking river. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's real nice, but you know. Anyway, have you seen the woods?
no, the woods?
Ah, yes. Let's walk in them.
Okay, sounds great.
Not too far is Kimpton, and up the river is Tidworth.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Ah, you passed through Newton Tony, right? That guy sucks.
I didn't see much of New
You ever seen a Ferry Cops?
No, we don't have
Shut up!
those.
Shut up! Check this out! Check this out! Just shut up! Shut the fuck up! Please, shut the fuck up! Look at this! There's fairies here. That's what they do. Whatever it is, they fuck around. Now shut up!
I don't
Shut up!
see them.
Shut up! All right, check this out. Okay, you can't see them until it's nighttime, and then you eat the mushrooms that you find. It's madness. You gotta check it out tonight. You and me, we strip naked, barefoot, butt naked, run the woods. We'll eat these mushrooms. We'll see the fairies.
That sounds like a riot. I am in.
No riots in Choderton.
Okay, well, sounds.
You have to go.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's get naked.
Okay, he strips.
All right. Hey, nice piece on you.
Yes, thank you.
Did you pay the bridge toll?
I'm sorry, what?
The bridge toll.
Um,
We have a bridge toll.
yes, no, all I have is this one ring.
Did you pay it?
I have, my vast fortunes back on the
No.
continent.
But do you? But for the toll.
Yes, no, I wrote that off. I said,
I heard you say something about a ring.
yes, Sir Gromer said he
I'll
would
take
cover
it.
the toll.
Oh no, we're talking about the bridge toll.
Yes, Sir
You said you had a ring.
This is the.
I'll take it.
I will not part with
I'll
this,
take
sir.
it.
I will not.
Ah.
Over my dead body.
Ah. Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go back on the other side of that bridge. There's rules here, I'm sorry.
I will.
Can't break from anyone. I have to pay the toll every time I cross.
I will not stand for this.
Will you sit for it?
I am a praetor of Rome. The name of Syagrius.
And where's that?
It's over there.
Where are you pointing? Are you pointing at the bridge? I'm seeing the other side of the bridge.
Have at you, Choderton.
All right, we're gonna ride on him.
He draws his sword.
Yeah, okay, well then...
He's naked, so he picks it up and he pulls it out of his sheath and is and he's gonna.
Then I challenge him in the name of honor, because he has dishonored my household, and I will duel him.
Are you guys dueling naked?
Well, I'm not naked. He got naked.
He was definitely not gonna get naked if you weren't gonna get naked.
Okay, I took my pants off.
All right, you both are there with your pants off.
He was already getting naked. You said he got naked.
Fair enough. He's fucking naked.
Yay!
To first blood, then.
Fine. And this negates the bridge toll if you win.
And additionally, I get to have my way with this fairy copse.
yeah, go to town.
Very well.
Alright, that's a fair deal. I'll shake on it. In fact, I'll kiss you on the lips for it.
Okay.
We have a passionate embrace.
Alright, draw!
Alright, I do.
Okay. Let's see. Praetor Sagrius. Best guy in the land.
Sounds like it.
He is going to... Ooh. Yes. He's going to roll to see if he can impassion himself. Which he does.
Aha.
It's honor, obviously. And he's just gonna try to sword you. Oh, thank God he... Jesus. Alright. So he's rolling a 30... at an effective 32.
Wow.
Yep, his sword skill is normally 22, but now he's rolling with his plus 10.
You got a 14 out of 32?
22 plus 10, 32, so 12 plus 14. So that's a 26.
So he crit on me.
He crit on you.
Do I get a chance to respond?
Yeah, you could still... Yeah. We roll attacks simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
You got a crit on you.
Yeah, you either want to get a crit or at least succeed to be able to get your shield bonus.
I'm going to impassion. You know what? This is real stupid, and he could have taken a boat. I'll impassion with my love of boats.
It's a stretch, but I'll allow it.
Ah, I do. Now my sword.
Plus 10.
You fool, you should have taken the boat.
Ooh.
I don't crit, but I succeed.
Yes. Alright, so you get your shield, but it gets crit damage, so that's going to be kind of the worst.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's just 5d6 though. Yep. So 10.
Oh, okay. 17 damage coming at me.
Oof. So that sounds like it's enough to draw first.
Oh, major wound. Yep.
Yes. Oh, and a major wound?
Yes.
Roll con to see if you stay conscious.
I do.
You do. Okay. So you manage to stay conscious, but he's cut you a good one. He goes, "Ha! Well, Sir Bluty, you have certainly lived up to your name, but this corpse is mine, and I will make myself home here and upon all the grounds of Choderton, now that you have recognized my right as the better man."
Well met, good sir. Fuck the cops. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Fuck the cops.
Yes, so the following weeks are not well for Choderton. Spirits are down amongst your whole manorial holdings, the whole estate and surrounding villages. You have been unmanned by this terrible Syagrius. He's still a guest at your house, though. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna ask everybody, what, did my brother die again? Come on, this ain't the first time. Well, has he done anything to break any household rules?
Yeah, he's touching all the ladies inappropriately.
Oh, then I shall call him on it.
Oh, I'm just having fun.
Ah, you were warned once in Pitten.
So, I'm here now, and kind of
Yes, I
beat you
know.
the other day. So why don't you go sit down
Ah, that was only over the bridge toll.
and you're gonna need surgery as well.
Yeah, is that covered between then and now?
No, we should make a roll for it. Do you have a wife?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Do you know what her skill in surgery is?
What? Skills?
All right.
No, just make a roll.
It's a 12.
Okay, I'll roll a d20 under 12. I do.
Hooray! All right, but it's gonna be a week that you're in bed. So during the week that you're in
Sure.
bed and unable to move, he's been fucking around in your house. Um, your wife's been watching you, but all the kitchen folk are getting harassed mightily. And a farmer's daughter has gone missing.
I'm going to send a footman out to inquire about the farmer's daughter, and I'm going to request that Dickory Doo come in and talk to me.
Is Dickory Doo who?
Yeah, the praetor.
He says he's busy.
I'm going to demand it because it is of the utmost importance. He needs to see.
Yeah, no, he's busy the whole time that you ask him.
I'm sending a message to Lord Roderick.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Teacher!
Teacher, mom.
Yeah.
I'm also
buddy.
sending a message to the rest of the fucking houses of these schmoes.
Okay.
First to Pitt.
All right. So you don't get a response back from Sir Roderick, Earl Roderick, very quickly, but Sir Jones and Sir Arwin. What do you do upon getting these notes from your good friend up in Choderton?
I'm not Roderick.
Yes.
Did he send me a note too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, great! I've been meaning to use my torture. Well, more than just on the peasant. They've been really talkative. They break super. Anyways, yes, I'd like to travel up to Choderton, and see what's what, and see how I can help.
All right. Sir Jones, what do you want to do?
Oh, I guess I'll go help. I don't.
Yay.
I'm not taking him in, but I will get him out of there.
Just to save face.
Gonna bartend to this guy. You can't stay here. You don't have to go home. Whatever the line is.
Yeah. Sir Gromer, what are you gonna do?
I'm coming with to check this shit out.
All right.
He's been saying fuck the cops a lot.
Before I go, his home base people, does he have someone he reports up to or something? Or like a close general that I could be like, what the fuck is this guy's deal over here?
Nope.
So no one would miss him.
Yeah, because I don't know them or because they don't exist.
They don't exist.
Hmm.
I mean, if they do, they're probably back in Rome, and that's far away.
It's like on the moon, right?
Yeah.
Basically,
So off we go to confront the douchebag.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what's your tact? He's obviously going to be coarse and rude and just contrary to everything. So what's your general tactic for dealing with this guy?
I'm gonna try to flatter the fuck out of him and then just get him to like decide to go
Go where though?
to Rome.
Anywhere else.
Yeah, he's not gonna go to Rome. He'll go to your houses and mooch off of you. But
You know what? I'll invite him to my house.
No, don't do that. Let's send him to go speak to Uther to deal with the
Why?
grievance of his son.
Oh yeah.
Does it matter? No one likes him.
Uther?
No.
Yeah, but he becomes Uther's problem instead of ours.
He won't be a problem with me. I specifically built a section of my house specifically for people like.
He's
I
very
can take
good
care of him.
with a sword.
Is it a dungeon?
Yeah, but I don't think he's that good once he's had a belly full of wine.
He was nude.
all right, so Sebastian, go. It sounds like you really want to put him in your torture chamber after getting him really drunk on wine.
Yep.
Okay.
He was nude.
All right.
Uber nude.
Roll
Can you just call him an Uber?
honest deceitful to see if you tell your friends that this is your plan.
Oh, Let's see.
And you have to roll honest first.
Hey, here's a question.
Let's-
When he rolled against me, I think I got a better margin than him.
But he crit.
Oh yeah.
Because his roll is plus
Crazy
12.
huge.
Yeah.
Failed honest.
And
Crit.
Failed deceitful.
So you succeeded in honest, and you got to check in honest. So you tell your friends your plan is just
Wait, that's a success?
it's a success for honest.
Oh, if I just crit failed deceitful. Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
So you tell your friends your plan is to just have them over, get them drunk, and then strap them to your torture chamber. How do you
Yep.
Yeah.
guys, how do you guys
That's the
feel
plan.
about that?
Honestly, I don't know why you guys decided to go about the long route of this. I mean, we've killed people for less. I certainly have.
I'm feeling pretty vengeful.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
All right. So go
I'm
ahead.
feeling merciful, but y'all do what you want. Yep. Go.
How merciful are you feeling? Give me a merciful roll.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this. Nope, I'm gonna fail that roll.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, give me a cruel roll.
I will succeed.
Oh, well, yeah, you want to kind of see him get what he deserves to.
Oh.
Or just watch him hurt for the fun of it.
Nope, I'm involved now. I gotta plunge something into somewhere.
All right.
Neat.
So, yeah, he's like, he meets with you all, and let's role play the handoff, right? We all know that it's gonna like fade to black at some point, but he's asleep in the ferry copse. He's got I don't know, a girl with him. You ride up there in the morning to be like, hey, you need to go now. So he's there. He's where am I going now? And he looks.
Mechanical question.
Yes.
Am I healed?
You've had a week, so you get your healing rate,
Okay, that's fair.
but you can walk around again.
Yep.
Yeah, ooh, Sir Bloody, nice to see you up and about. Sure you're not missing anything there. Oh, Sir Jones, welcome. This is my ferry copse, where I just cops all the ferries.
My fairy cops.
Yeah, no, not really. And
Yes.
oh, Sir Gromer, your rules are so hard and shitty pitting. I wondered if I ever see your stinky face again. And You there yet, Sir Arwen? I've heard of you. To what do I owe this great awakening?
Oh,
Face smells fine.
I heard great tales of your swordmanship. I figured, why not invite you to my own estate and have you teach me some of your skills, as best as a Roman can teach commoners such as myself.
Are you really a commoner? I don't really want to stay with a commoner. That's...
Merely exaggeration. You are simply so much my better that I am figuratively a commoner.
Oh, do you want to rub some social skills on that?
Yes, why not?
I'll give you a +2 for the flattery.
Alright,
Where's your home?
it's in Burcombe, down in that mess to the south.
Burcombe.
Yes. What kind of skill would you like?
Um,
Alright,
sounds appropriate.
that would be appropriate, wouldn't it?
Also courtesy.
Am I better at courtesy? Yes, I actually am. Fuck, alright. I succeed.
Hooray! Check your courtesy. We're very well, Sir Arwen. I will be happy to show you the way of the sword. Wink, wink. Lead on.
Don't be
Yes.
creepy, dude.
It's too late for that.
Eat the mushrooms before you go.
I'm on them right now. He has,
Could you not-
Jesus.
he has ransacked your fairy cops. It's gonna take a while for things to grow back.
Oh, the fairies are going to be pissed.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna be real angry. Fairies are very angry.
That's a concerning note. Don't worry, my character's going to die this session anyway.
All right. Good old Sir Arwen. It's not too much trouble to give him too much wine and to get him drunk and to drag him down into your basement to murder him under your care. It's another thing to make sure that nobody really knows or spreads this lie, this misinformation about how you just straight up barbecued this dude in your basement.
Oh, no, I let him go about his way for like a week until everyone gets tired of him. And then he just goes away.
Just go.
And no one will talk about it.
Well, let's see how loose the lips are over at Burcombe. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's have you generate a passion. It'll be love of commoners. Oh wait, no. Let's see if your people are gonna generate a passion for you. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see.
I feel kind of bad that I inflicted dude upon them, but it was for the greater good.
3d6. So 14 is their love of Lord. So they've got to make a 14 on their love of Lord to not rat you out. Huzzah! They make it. All right.
Huzzah!
Burcombe is a close-knit community. Everybody's like, yeah, well, and then he just disappeared. Guess he went back to Rome. That's the rumor that you're using. He went back to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, fantastic. So you can take a check in Vengeful.
Oh, that works. I figured you'd go with cruel, but I already have a check in that, so.
And so that's a thing that happens. Meanwhile, preparations for Uther's wedding have been well underway.
Can I send a letter to Rome requesting recompense for this guy?
Sure, you can send a letter to
I
Rome.
will. I feel like the letter's more expensive than it's actually worth.
Nah. He owes me quite a bit. At least half a pound for crossing my goddamn river.
Yeah, no, when a letter reaches Rome, it'll take just as long for the letter to come back to you. So you're probably never going to hear a response to that.
Sending it anyway.
Yeah, yep. No, it's fair enough. Go ahead and take a check in just.
Heck yeah.
Chesty LaRue.
Chesty LaRue.
Or Busty St. Clair.
All right.
Or Betsy Sinclair.
So, we are going back to London for the wedding of King Uther and the Lady Igraine. So lucky us, we get to go to fucking London town.
Feast time?
Well, after the wedding, of course.
Sure. I was just wondering.
Yes, yes. So the wedding
Pretty modern.
the wedding takes place in London, at the main church there. It's a fantastic, wonderful place. Let's see, does it have a cool name, or is it just like the church? I mean, that would be.
Oh, I'm sure it's got like a name.
I'm sure it does too, right? It couldn't not have a name. I mean, it could, but that would be St. Paul's Cathedral. There we go. So the wedding is at St. Paul's Cathedral, and you know, there's going to be, yep, okay. There's going to be one wedding today. It's just King Uther marrying Igraine. You guys are pretty cool. What are your glory totals right now?
Is
My
it
glory
still the same
holes?
year?
Yes. What are your glory totals?
Is it still the same year?
Yes.
Okay, then it's currently 3,907.
What?
3,907.
2814.
I am at 4,002.
Ooh. I'm looking
Nice.
for a chart.
My guys just keep dying.
Yeah, that's an issue,
I've got 2 backups.
as you should.
Right?
I only have Sir Groner's brother now as a
Wait.
back.
Doesn't Groner have a child?
No, Groner was Sir not really appearing in this game. He lasted like one round and died.
Oh, did he die? Oh, shit. I had Sir Richter, Sir Math, and then now I'm on Bloodied, and then I've got the uncle coming up, and then we don't talk about the next one.
It is a rough life down here.
Okay. So sorry, what were your glories again? Can you put them in chat for me? I think that'll be easier.
That would be.
Wow, 4,000. So Sir Groner, you are a renowned knight. You've kicked over the threshold to renowned. Sir Arwen, you are a notable knight. And Sir Bloody, you are a respected knight.
Neat.
But Sir Groner, you earned a place inside the church for the wedding, whereas the other folks have to be outside in the cold.
Guess I'll go eat worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you actually get to see what goes on, you know? And Sir Gromer, have you seen the Lady Igraine yet?
Gromer,
I
not
don't know
Groner.
if I have.
Alrighty. Well, she's pretty fucking beautiful. So go ahead and give me a lust roll.
Oh boy.
And Sir Bloody, have you seen the Lady Igraine?
I don't think so.
Give me a lust roll.
Can I
my
fight it
lust
with
is
a
quite high.
devotion to my wife roll?
you can, if you want to impassion the other side of it, right? So it's lust and chaste. So if you want to give that bonus to your chaste, it'll effectively reduce your lustful. So you can try that.
I can try impassioning with my devotion to my wife and then rolling.
Yeah, and then
checks.
that'll like have a penalty based on what it does. Okay, so you fail your lustful surblity. What? Give me devotion to wife. So you fail it. So
Oh,
it's too bad. So you've got a
-5.
a -5 to your chaste, which will give you a +5 to your lustful.
Oh wait, I thought rolling on the number was crit.
You rolled an
Oh no, wait, no, I'm
18.
stupid. Never mind. Sorry. Ha Looking
You
at
don't want to
wrong.
go insane thinking about your wife and also other pussy.
So
Yeah.
your lustful is at a +5.
It's already really high.
Oh no.
Ah.
Hey, this is just more opportunities for children.
No, I mean, like, with the +5, it's over 20. I'm going to be lustful.
Yes.
Oh no. You might be
Oh.
Arthur's father.
Gross.
That would be bad. So 17? Okay. 17 is a success. And what's your normal lustful?
18.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you gain a lust of Igraine at a +1 as a directed trait. So it's not too bad. And Sir Bluty, you failed your
Wait,
lustful
what do you
roll.
mean a directed trait? What's a directed trait?
So like you can have like hatred of
You mean
like
a passion.
like suspicious Merlin. So whenever you're like rolling suspicious against Merlin, it's at a bonus. And this one
Ah.
is whenever he's rolling lustful. When Igraine is concerned, he's at a +1.
Ah.
So Sir Bluty, how about you give me
Yep.
a chaste roll?
Okay. I'm quite chaste.
And ooh, and so you gain a more Igraine of 14.
Wait, why? I've succeeded my chase roll.
Yeah, it's an amour. It's not a lust. It's a new passion. It's a pure
Spell
adoration of her. You know, it's not to be tainted with sexual desire.
Spell Egrain for me.
YGRANE. I'll put it in the chat in case I
Alrighty.
spelled it wrong already.
And what level is that?
Green at a 14.
She is quite handsome.
Yeah, it's like a 32 or whatever. It's her app.
Excuse me.
Did you see her? We have her in the. She's in your photos and your characters.
She has permanent smoky eye.
Dang.
It's
Dang.
just on her skin.
I'm looking at her skin. Dang.
Yeah, her app is 32. Yes, I was.
She has all of her teeth.
She has
She's
all
got
her-
DSLs too.
All right. So the wedding is really boring. It's Catholic as all hell, but no, it's British Christian as all hell. So there's a lot of mention of the Grail and Joseph of Arimathea, and they get Bishop Dubricus to like run down and do this shit, right? So Bishop Dubricus, he's in your gurnals as well. Putting him there just now.
Wait, who's Lady Ellen? I just realized that's
She's
Tina,
that girl we had to scope
It's
for
Earl Roderick's wife.
Earl Roderick
Young-
a long time ago.
young Tina Fey.
Yes.
Okay. Bishop Dubricus, go on.
Yeah, so Bishop Dubricus is the one doing the ceremony. I mean, he's like, yeah, no, saying all the words. It's really boring. You have to stand there in your full armor forever. Your legs get tired. Everybody give me energetic rolls.
It's fine.
No problem.
Oh, I'm so energetic.
I've got this. I love the sermon.
I'm so energetic that I don't have to pee in character, but I do in real life.
Sir Grum, are you going to give me an energetic roll?
Yeah.
So no expense for this wedding has been spared. There's like a carriage that drives down the street, and people are chucking like silver coins off the back of it, and the commoners are losing their shit as the happy couple rides off. There's trumpets, a lot of lace and rice and popcorn, lots of fancy drinks and glue vine. It's like a really fun time. There are other knights here as well. You know, we got Sir Amig, Sir Alad, Sir Jaredin, Sir Nodens, Sir Blaines. Janet is here as well, as well as, you know, any other person that you might have had chance to encounter over your careers as Kniggets. Sir Varia, Sir Thebert, Duke Brastius, Lady Ellen, as mentioned. Merlin is nowhere to be seen today. Duke Ulfius, just everybody is in town for this fancy fucking wedding. Do you guys want to do anything in London before you have to go to the wedding feast?
Who's Janet? Was that the fucking mushroom wench?
No, that was Judith.
That was Judith.
God.
Daughter Judy. Wait, Janet, that bitch, she's here?
Yep, she's
Yeah.
here.
Son of a bitch.
As long as it's not the poor mushroom daughter lady.
The bitch herself.
Judith.
I hate Judith.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Judith is nice.
Judith? No, wait, no. Janet. Sorry. Too many J names. Janet's awful.
Who's Janet?
Janet is my ex-wife who cheated on me and caused a whole kerfuffle up at Choderton, and she is a bitch. Also,
Really?
I'm not going to say it, but she might have killed our child. I guess I just said it. Anyway,
There's a lot going on here.
me and Janet have a history.
It's complicated.
It's very complicated.
Did I miss this session?
It's been going on for like fucking a dozen sessions.
Yeah, you missed.
This was
some of
like-
it.
This is my first wife, and then there was like a whole fallout. Like there's like we made like
There
it was a
like
winter roll
divorce
thing.
and everything.
Yeah, she cheated on me with some guy from the Northwest, and then, and I had to. I don't know. It was bad.
There's like
But
no
she's
one
here.
important in West though.
Yeah, I know. That's what made it hurt so bad.
There's some guy up in Lindsay.
Just some
Bitch.
guy. What the hell?
Some guy named Lindsay.
All right, so sounds like you're just watching the procession, and you're just grinding your teeth until it's feast time. Is that about correct?
For me,
Yeah.
of course.
All my mortal enemies have died earlier this year, so
So hooray! Indeed. Well, we've made it to one of those moments where we get to have a delicious, delicious feast.
Sweet. Tell us what rocks we get to eat.
I will. It's gonna be a 5-course feast because it's a
Boiled
fucking
pig.
royal wedding. Ooh, a 20. That's probably the best thing we could have rolled. Let's see. Meanwhile, everybody give me your app rolls.
Is Lady
Uh,
Crane there?
You bet she is.
Our app rolls,
Yep.
or just
Your
our
what
app
rolls?
score.
Roll your app.
Could we impassion?
You
Is that
bet you could.
appearance?
Yes.
I succeed.
You can also
8 under
spend
10.
money to make your app higher.
Ooh, I crit.
By how much?
1 per 1.
I think I have a lot of income that I
First
just
course
don't.
is pastries. Plum, quince, and apple pastries.
Ooh, I love quince. Wait, what was hospitality? What are you doing?
I was trying to look pretty, but it didn't work.
-5 to your appearance, you slob.
You put on too much makeup.
Yeah.
You fucking clod.
Okay. So if I fail, the passion goes down?
Yes.
Yeah, by 1.
Wait, it does?
Yes.
Yes.
That feels
Every
like
time
something.
you fail an impassion, it goes down by 1.
Welcome to the real rule.
This
The
feels
ones
like
that we
something we
haven't
should
been using.
Welcome to
clarify.
the village of the real.
No, this is for sure. It goes down 1.
Yeah, it goes down by 1 if you fail it when you're trying to impassion. And you are melancholy with your -5 for like the scene
About
until
your
you're
appearance.
cured of it.
Oh, good lord, you were hideous to begin with.
I super fail.
You super fail. It's fine. You failed. Where do you get to sit then? Yeah.
Far away from anyone.
It's not a fumble though. So you're below the salt. What did everybody else get? Anybody crit?
I did.
Ooh. Oh. All right. Sir Jones, what's your glory?
3,160.
3,000.
Wait, you're Sir Jones of the song.
So
Yep.
you are a notable knight. So yeah, on this
And I
occasion-
smiled real good today.
Oh, and she kind of likes you, right? You have a history with her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it makes perfect sense that Sir Jones is up at the main table with all the most important peoples. And I've got a thing for you. All right, Sir Bluty, where are you sitting? What'd you get?
8 under 10.
Okay, so you just succeeded. All right, and Sir Gromer, what happened to you?
I succeeded.
Okay. So you guys are close to each other. You're on like the table in front of the head table. And then as for Sir Arwen, she is like in the back of the room, in the little corner, smashed up with like the royal goat Swain and the other pursers and other people who are not knights, but they're important kind of. But you guys are at the table with Earl Roderick. So that's kind of cool. You're at least with your homies. You're at the Salisbury table. Round 1. What do you guys want to do? You can, Sir Jones, you get 1 glory per round that you're up there. So you're gonna get 5 glory
Ooh.
as long as you don't like leave the feast.
I'll wait till the end to tally that.
It's never happened before.
And you can't draw cards because you're up at the main table, but you can like do other
Oh.
stuff. Because all the cards are like random, like people spill shit on you, right? So it would be like pretty weird.
These guys are not doing any of that dickery.
Yeah, nobody's partying up near where you are. But you can.
So I got what? Uther and Igraine and other people who.
You got Uther, Igraine, Morgause, Igraine's sister. Igraine's daughter. So you have Igraine and her 3 daughters, Margause, Elaine, and Morgan. And you have Duke Brastius and Sir Thabert. And that's all that's up there.
It's a lot of peeps.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I pulled up a couple of them. Cool.
All right. So while you're thinking about what you want to do you guys want to chat, drink, or flirt, or take a card from the deck?
How far away is that bitch Janet?
Oh, she's in the back with Arwen.
Good. Then I'll take a card.
Okay. What's your card? Let's just resolve it.
Sorry, I drew 0.
I'm sorry, what?
I forgot to put in a number for the drawn card.
Oh, okay.
Played. Make it big.
Bah? Why is it being fucky?
I don't know. Try now.
Yay.
A young serving girl flirts with me. I have to use my flirting skills. On a success, I get +1 geniality and a check in flirting. A crit success, I roll chase versus lustful. If lustful wins, I depart the feast with the girl and roll on childbirth. During the winter phase, if I fumble, I get a slap in the face. Luckily, flirting is my family trait.
I hate the voice.
What?
It actually is. I failed.
Oh, bummer.
What would you
-2
think?
geniality.
So, you know, she flirts with you, and you try to flirt back, but she's like, "Oh, okay, never mind. You're not my type." And she
Where's geniality?
It's a make-believe temporary trait that is just for feasts.
Ah. Well, I'm less genial now after being slapped.
Well,
I love my wife, you bitch.
That's only if you fumble.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I don't really want to fuck her anyway.
Yeah.
You're hoping to get slapped.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping to not cheat on my wife. I've seen how cheating goes in
Yeah.
marriages. Janet!
You didn't cheat on your wife. You're fine.
Good. Janet!
All right. Sir Arwen or Sir Gromer, what do you guys want to do?
If you guys want a minute, I'm gonna try to,
Yes.
is gaming acceptable during the first course? Can I like whip out a chessboard or some shit, or is that not?
Yeah, why not?
I'm trying to do that.
It's a fancy one, you know.
Who at the table? Any takers? I'll play one of the kids. Whatever. Whoever seems,
Sure, Morgan will take your chess game.
she looks adorable, and I might have to let her win.
She's a witch.
She's a witch.
Where the fuck did Morgan come from?
She's Queen of
She's
Grand
Morgana. She is.
I unfortunately succeed real good with my gameplay.
She's the beast spawn of Satan.
Oh, you got a 1. Well, let's see here. She beats your 1 with a 4.
Yeah.
So she's playing with you, and it's like you're teaching her the game, but she quickly picks up the rules and beats you.
Dope. I love this brilliant child.
Do you love this brilliant child?
She's a witch.
Please
High
don't
five.
say it like that.
I give her a high five. Great job.
You invent the high five.
Fantastic.
Do you love this child, Sir Jones?
Great.
Not like that. I
question.
just give her a nightly salute. I'm fond. I appreciate a good.
Sir Jones Epstein.
Let's see here. Because this is a game of extremes, let's see. Roll your love of family.
Because apparently no one could chill back before 2000s.
It's all just boners all the time.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, that's fine.
What happened if I fail?
Great question.
Great question.
You would have adopted her.
You would have been the downfall of the entire empire.
All right.
One could only hope.
She's a witch.
Sir Arwen, what do you want to do?
I'm just kind of miserable. But I see that
Drink.
Sir Jones. Oh no, I shouldn't.
Why not? You're all the way back there looking gross.
Shut the fuck up! I already took care of one of your problems.
It's just because you're sitting by Janet doesn't mean you took care of
You're
it.
at different tables. What do you want to do, Sir Arwen? Not feeling the best.
I'll draw a card.
Okay. Resolve. Ooh. A knight boasts about his strength. He challenges you to an arm wrestling match. It's none other than Sir Nodens come to challenge you to an arm wrestling match. He goes, Sir Arwen, slumming it back here with all the schlublords and slovenly wenches. I'll challenge you to a good old-fashioned game of arm wrestling.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Sir Nodens. I work with Sir Reese. I train his household.
Stop
Very
him.
impressive. Alright, let's arm wrestle. I'd love to be down.
If you ask, I'm sorry, who the hell are you enough times, does he get a -1 on his arm?
Right. No. So he's got a 15 strength.
Okay. I'm still melancholic, yeah.
That is correct.
Alright then. -5 for forever. Fuck!
Well, he beats you, and he moves on to challenges others. You can give this card to another player. If you do, -1 geniality. All right.
Why,
So you're gonna give it to somebody else?
why would I give it to someone?
So then they have to arm wrestle him.
Nah.
Ooh.
Unless someone wants to do it.
Nah.
That's what I thought. Arwen is super depressed right now.
Super depressed into your plums. Sir Gromer, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna draw a card.
Ooh, okay.
Cards are the best part of these things.
I mean, they only exist because the cards exist.
Yeah, but it's the coolest part.
It's a really cool part.
It like drives a little story. It's also how we ended up having everyone like go insane at feasts. Like you sing a song that drives everyone mad, like the King in Yellow, and you run out butt naked into the night.
An ideal wife. The host or your lord, if present, introduces you to an eligible lady he thinks would make an ideal wife. You're already married. Alright. So drunkenly, Earl Roderick is like, hey, Sir Gromer. I have this really fine lady. Who among your compatriots is single? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
I'm married. Who isn't?
Yeah, is anyone not?
No, everyone's married.
Is someone down to clown or whatever?
You could recommend Sir Nodens if you want, Sir Gromer.
To who?
Sir Nodens. He's an NPC.
Oriole
I mean,
Nodens.
can I give him off to my cousin Sir Groner's little brother?
Yes.
Perfect.
Alright, you don't get
An
a generous
ideal
check,
wife.
though, because it's still part of your... Well, yeah, I guess you have to. Yeah, just take a generous check. Well, it's not gonna,
Okay.
It's not going to be too big of a crazy thing.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I guess you have to like fail the marriage roll, or maybe your wife dies for that to. Because I feel like you want to be married all the time.
Yeah. So, if you want to make a note for your cousin or whatever, they get a +5 on the random marriage table
Okay.
for when it comes to that. But that concludes the first round of the feast. Before the start of the second, King Uther stands and he to recognize that everybody is here, friends and family from far and near. That although we are ever constantly battling the Saxon menace, trying to drive them from our lands, it is about high time that the land relaxed And now that I have my own proper queen, we can become our own proper kingdom and just concentrate on building this up for just good, honest Logrians, us Kimric folk of the finest quality, and rejoice, for tonight we begin, and so on and so forth. He makes a great speech before the fruit and salmon pie come out.
Sounds gross.
During this, Sir Jones, this round you are touched on the arm by a page who says that Sir Amig has something to talk to you about, and asks that you join him in a nearby alcove.
I'm about it.
All right. So Sir Amig is there, and Sir Jones, I'm gonna need to ask you a favor, man to man.
Anything for you, my lord.
Do you still have your Amora Mig?
I do.
Can you roll it? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Crit fail. Well, keep that crit fail in mind as he asks you to take care and adopt one of his bastards as your own son.
Oh God, I don't know how.
I mean, just say yes.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Great. Sounds lovely. I guess like maybe if I stutter and stammer as if like it doesn't sound as lovely as it is, maybe that's effective. All right.
Great. I will send young Amig to you in the morning.
I'm just so surprised, you know.
He's,
Okay.
he's 7 years old.
So he's outside of death rolls.
Yes, he's outside of death rolls.
What a shame.
What an honor.
Indeed. What an honor. Taking care of Amig's bastard. What's his name gonna be?
Isn't it? Did he just call it Little?
Yeah, but you can't name your bastard the same name as you that you're having somebody else adopt. God damn it, I just opened up that same document. Fuck off. Piece of shit.
You gonna roll the 1d1000?
I might do better than that. His name is Kevin.
Oh no, he's gonna be like, we need to talk about Kevin. He's gonna murder everyone with a bow and arrow.
His name
Complete
is
psychopath.
Kevin with a V and a Y.
How else? You have to have the V. The V is
I've
just
written it
necessary.
down on my character sheet.
Yeah, so he's young enough to be a page. He's too young to be a squire, but he is 7. 7 a Kevin.
Kevin with a nut.
That means he was
Seven,
born
Kevin.
in 485?
Yes.
Just so I can keep track of it that way.
44.
Got him.
It's 490 right now, right?
It's 491.
I thought it was
So, yeah,
492. Okay.
484.
Oh, just because there wasn't an advancement this year. Yep. Cool.
Okay, so you got a bastard. What are the rest of you guys doing this round? Chat, drinking, flirting, or carding?
Card.
Card away.
Make big.
Embiggen.
A lady asks you if I believe in fairies and spirits. Spiritual versus world. Given my fairy cops, can I get a wait, which one is, can I get a bonus on spirit?
It would be to worldly.
Okay, that one then.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh wait, no, yeah,
Alright.
spiritual. Yeah, so reading the card. Yeah,
Okay.
in this case.
I'm gonna do a spiritual with a +1 first. I make it. Now for the worldly.
Embiggen. Sir Embiggen.
I make both, but I'm gonna go for the fairy lore.
Oh well,
I tell her.
your spiritual succeeds. So
Yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah. Uh, you tell her your own stories about fairy lore. You roll that fairy lore.
I have a 1. I'm gonna impassion
Oh yes.
with my love of. Can my family also count for like my manor?
Yeah, why not? Your property.
Okay. Family is property. Well, I fail. So I've got a -4, so I'm not even gonna roll. I just fail.
You
I tell her about that guy that fucked the fairy cops.
yeah.
That was super cool.
You tell her about
And nothing bad
Praetor
ever happened.
Sagrius, yeah, and she's like,
You know about fairies? Let me tell you a story.
can I? Oh, talking to this guy. Oh gosh, yeah. That's too
That's a
bad.
tricky one. You need to have fairy lore and win on a spiritual.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Alrighty, Sir Arwen and Sir Gromer, what are you doing?
Card.
Right, take the card. Play the card. Throw it down.
I'm trying.
Embiggen.
Dang, that's huge.
Fashion disaster.
Oh, holy shit, what?
Another knight has
Luckily,
arrived wearing the same clothing as you, Sir Gromer.
My nightmare is coming true. No.
Oh shit, and your glory is gonna be like 3.
Yes. Well, it's 4 because he's over the crest there. Yeah. So
Wow.
D20. Try to roll a 4 or under.
Ah, Jesus.
This is a status roll. Oh, so close. His status is higher. You miss 1 round to change clothing.
Ugh.
So do you go and change your clothes, or do you take -2 geniality going forward?
Oh no, I changed my clothes. Fuck this.
All right, so you're gonna miss next round of the feast because you got to change your clothes.
So stupid.
What a faux pas!
You'd think the guy already sitting down would be the one who's
Oh,
like,
you know
no,
who
I
it is?
wore it.
You know the guy that walks in with the same clothes? It's Sir Blaine's. He walks in, or like he's drinking and then he stands up and you see him stand up and you're like, oh fucker, he's got the same clothes. And then as his back is turned, you sneak out of the feast to go change so you're not wearing identical pajamas.
In shame.
In shame. Um, that fucking guy. Sir Arwen, what are you doing? Chat, drinking, flirting, or drawing a card? Sebastian is muted. That is why I cannot hear them.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna hate this. I want to say hi to Janet.
That bitch.
Alright, give me an intrigue roll to chat with Janet.
Fuck yeah. No, wait, I still have a 5. Janet, please help me. I'm a depressed son of a bitch right now.
Oh, you do not have your -5 to talk to Janet.
Oh, okay. I'm suspicious.
She's a lady.
Okay.
I heard she's
I
a
succeed.
bitch.
Whoa, lady.
All right.
Kind you'd like to take to dinner.
So yeah, you and Janet are kind of you hit it off on the same depressive bent, right? What was the passion that you failed to make yourself melancholy?
Hospitality.
Hospitality. All right, so you're just criticizing everybody's, lack of using the right fork or spoon and the placement of all the things on the table and how low class everything is. And Janet is like, oh, this is a guy. I mean, this lady. She's on my wavelength. This place sucks. We deserve better. And so you hit it off right away. You make fast friends with Janet the X.
Of course she would be into that.
Yes. And you pick up some rumors, right? Obviously,
Oh,
Mor-
fuck yeah.
Morgause, the oldest daughter of Igraine, is she's probably going to get married off fairly shortly. And then there is a middle child, Elaine. She's not very pretty or smart, but she's also of marriageable age.
God,
What a
talk
winner.
her up, why don't you?
Yeah, and so
Gotta get a piece of that.
This is like a good move for King Uther. He's got like 3 like princesses that he can like immediately sort of marry off to people to secure loyalty. But then there's the youngest, Morgan. She's dark and brooding, and she's too young to marry right now. But everybody's like, she won't be too young for long, and then she'll make a great princess.
A room full of Epsteins and Clintons.
And those are the things that you have learned from gossiping with Janet.
Oh, I'm sure to tell her all the gossip I know about potentially Uther consorting with the devil and sacrificing his son to kill Duke of Cornwall, all that stuff. I need to get this out there somehow, and no one's gonna believe Janet anymore.
You're full of Christmas cheer.
Wow, you guys are doing good. Wow, okay. Certainly. Fantabulous. I believe that's...
It doesn't fucking matter, Janet. It doesn't matter.
Yes, of course it matters. It's the principle of the thing. She's very stuck on the principle of the thing.
She's very stuck on that prince up in Lindsay.
Whoa.
Burned her.
All right. The third course is whole dry spices to aid in digestion. So it's just a plate of like fucking turmeric and curry and paprika, and you just take pinches of it and like put it in your mouth and pretend you're having a good time. It's like
This course sucks.
It's like the cinnamon challenge, but like that's all there is to eat. Earl Roderick.
People did this?
Yeah, people did this.
That sucks.
Earl Roderick stands up to give a toast. Everybody roll temperate versus indulgent. Or, if you want to indulge. Or if you want to be temperate, be temperate. Roll whichever is what I'm saying.
I fail my temperate.
Roll your indulgent. Yeah, if you fail your temperate, roll your indulgent.
I fail my indulgent. I would like to be temperate.
Okay.
I am indulgent.
All right. Sir Jones is drunk.
0 to drunk just like that.
So you have Sir Jones. You have +5 to. Okay, I'll just post the effects of drunk. You have +5 to flirting, orate, lustful, recklessness, indulgent, and valorous, and -5 to everything else.
Oh, how are you going to sing that song?
But that's what I was going to do next, yeah. Well, I tried to be temperate.
He tried. He did try. And Sir Gromer, you failed your indulgent, so were you going to go temperate or indulgent on that? Do you want to be drunk?
Nah, I'm gonna keep my cool.
Okay, you're going to keep your cool. Got it. Alright, yeah, you're sober. It's fine. But yes, this is the next round of the feast. Sir Gromer is missing it because he has to change his clothes. Sir Jones, you're up at the table. Who do you want to engage with? Or what do you want to do?
Would it be reasonable to start orating just like at the table, about this like really up and coming scientific concept, that hasn't been invented yet? I'll start talking about like
The high
some
five.
idea that, eventually leads.
The
Yeah,
high
sure, it leads
five.
to the high. No, but I don't know.
You're gonna
Like,
talk about how like you
The
just
world is round.
I could talk at the table about the ballad.
Yeah.
You're just
I wrote a
pumping,
hell of a
pumping
song.
up your own song.
Like what it was like writing it, and just how proud I am of it, and how I hope it stays in the Billboard top 3 forever.
One song on the billboard
I
is
like
a literal billboard.
It's a great idea.
Okay, well, I am just feeling so good about this song, and it reminds me of family. So obviously, I'm gonna actually family, hospitality, either one plays, right?
Yeah.
Because my hospitality hasn't kicked me out, even though I sang the goddamn song 100,000 times. So,
Oh, thank God you made it.
loving the family, and I am gonna orate at a plus 15.
Yes. So check that love of family. It's gonna be beautiful.
And I make my orate.
At like a whatever 22, whatever numbers are.
I put the modifier in, so it is a 13.
Oh, okay. So it is a 13. Well, it's 5 with a.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
You rolled
I just-
5,
I
and
think
the
you-
modifier is 15, so you should.
Yeah, less than 20. He made it.
Yeah, so you made it.
Yeah,
But is it a crit?
I don't.
What's your
think so.
orate skill
No.
normally?
If it factors in, it's 5. That's why it says orate roll 5.
Okay,
modest
so it made it
15.
a 20. Okay, got it. And you rolled a 13
Yeah.
under 20. All right, that's fine. Fantastic. So the ladies and King Arthur, King Uther, and Igraine and their daughters and the other sundry knights, they turn to listen to your tale, and they're really digging it today. And then Uther has a request for when you're done talking about your song. He said, "Oh, good Sir Jones, though we are very much interested in your theory crafting and the words behind the lyrics, as it were. I was wondering if you could tell us yet again the story of the sword and the lake. I do so love that story."
Okay, I do it.
Yeah, he's always gonna ask for it because
I'll do
then
it.
at the end he's like, "And it's this sword right here, haha! It's Excalibur," and that's like the punchline, and everybody knows that it's coming.
Great joke, sir.
Right? Yep.
It's just like I heard it for the first time. That guy's great.
Right, Sir Bluty, what are you doing?
Drawing a card. Well, cards have been shitty, so I can orate, drink, or what's the other option?
Flirt?
No, all those suck. I'll draw a card.
Yeah, you can chat, drink, or flirt. Dun 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 dun.
Embiggen. Another beautiful lady. A beautiful lady passes by and whispers in my ear. She says, "Come hither. Chase versus lustful." Got no time for these beautiful ladies.
Yeah, got no time. So you got +3 geniality, so you got +3 to whatever you have to roll next time.
Neat. Fuck childbirth. I got no time for bastards right now.
I guess not. Sir Arwen and Sir Gromer? Sir Gromer's changing his pants. Sir Arwen, what are you doing?
Wait, no, he's back this turn. Last turn he was out.
No. Last turn he drew the card that made him miss this round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boop.
What?
Sir Arwen, what are you doing? Chat, drink, flirt card.
Can I just gossip with some more? I just want to do.
with Janet.
It doesn't have to be with Janet.
Well, who are you gonna gossip with? A named person or an unnamed person?
Let's go with someone unnamed.
Someone unnamed. Wow, great. So you're just talking to somebody unnamed. Happy birthday.
Yeah, peasants. Let's talk to the peasants and see what kind of shit they have in their lords.
Oh god, alright, give me a folklore roll.
Oh, that's go for talking for.
Yeah. Because they're the worst.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it's like talking to a tree. It's like they're great listeners, but they don't have anything to say. They're like, a knight is talking to me. I guess I will just smile and nod and sway slightly in the breeze. But they think about opening their mouths, and sometimes they do, but all you hear is like a donkey's braying, and you're like, these.
Good lord, come on. They're people.
Yeah, well, not to Sir Arwen.
I like blow in their direction to see if they fall over.
Yeah, no, they don't fall over.
At least they're sturdy.
Yeah, they sure are. All right, the next round of the feast, as it were. Let's see.
Is this one 4 of 5 or 5 of 5?
This is 4 of 5. It is a roasted crane. Just done up beautifully though, like propped up, all roasted in its like cooked meat form, but also standing up amidst like, cattails made out of various other foods that you can eat, like skewers with sausages on them are the cattails. And there's actual grass and mint and leaves and other herbs de Provence.
It's either really fancy or really lazy.
This is much better than that plate of dried spices.
For sure, it's actual food. Alright, and everybody's present again. Sir Gromer has come back. What are you wearing now? Paint us a picture.
Sir Grammar, what are you wearing?
This is a tidy black jerkin with a green.
Oh, that's right, he's
sack,
shrunk.
and everything's fine. No one will know.
No one will know.
Son of a bitch. If I get him in a corner or a hallway, I fucking give him a piece of my mind.
You guys can all give me recognize rolls.
What, to recognize him in his new outfit?
No. It's not hard to miss Sir Gromer.
I honestly thought it might have been for Sir Gromer. I failed.
Ooh, failure.
Unlikely I pass.
No,
Even with melancholic, I would pass.
Alright, good. For those of you that passed, make sure you check it. You recognize that this wedding is bringing together people from other counties, including those from Silchester, like Sir Blaine's.
Noted.
What do we remember about that guy?
Oh, do you want me to tell you what you remember about him?
Please.
Alright. Well, he too wanted to marry Ellen at some point. But, King Uther chose Roderick, and he's still sour about it. And, things of a nature happened while you were on your way to get Ellen that one time, so,
He does not like us.
he does not like you. In fact, he tried to have you guys killed, but you have no proof of it.
So I'm at least extra watching out for a knife in my back now.
Yeah, sure.
Even though someone would have had to whisper to me this news because I did not recognize him at all.
Yeah, nope. But yeah, so that's just a thing. But what do you guys do in this round of the Heron round of the feast?
Jones?
I think it's time to play the song.
I think
You've been helping her out for so long.
Or should I make him wait one more round? There's one more round of feast after this, right?
Well, you're drunk,
And?
so you get a -5.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not actually going to do the playing. I'm going to have my servant that has singing sing the song. And I'm just going to back her up on playing, but she'll be the main role. Is that a possibility?
That's totally possible.
So...
All right, sounds like
roll
we're
it.
doing this. Space is cleared as let's see. Sir Thebert stands to announce that, and Sir Jones and his minstrel servants will sing us the ballad of the overindulgent knight.
And I
Neat.
cheer, and hopefully other people do too.
Yeah.
but,
I
you know.
also cheer.
There's a lot of cheering. A lot of drunken cheering.
Well, I rolled a 3 out of 15. I just rolled a d20 because it's
Yeah.
servant roll, but I have that noted, so that is a success.
Hooray! So your servant sings adequately. People are sing along, and the voices of the crowd kind of carry the tune away from the servant, but it's okay because everybody's having a good time and they're singing your song.
It's like when the vocalist only sings like 3 words and then lets the audience do the rest. Good.
Yep.
What's the bonus he gets for the song? There's some kind of mechanical thing.
Oh, like a plus geniality or something.
It's +1 to it every
+1.
year.
+1 geniality every year that is sung?
No. He gets a bonus to playing it every year.
Ah.
Oh, I've been forgetting to note to tick that up.
Yeah.
You probably got at least 2 more
It's
in your
just
play.
this specific song, though.
Well, I'm going to tick it up right now.
It's like a directed skill, but for this song.
Oh yeah, where did I stow that?
I don't know.
You can just add. It's at the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can
going to
just
add skill name.
Skill
That
name,
ballad.
That ballad. Alrighty. Sir Bloody, Arwen, or Gromer?
Drawing.
Drawing.
Embiggen. A helping hand. A serving girl asks for assistance in taking care of a drunken knight. I think I know who it might be. Generous versus selfish. Generous first.
Yes.
I critically fail.
Critically fail. So that means you take a check in selfishness, and selfishness wins.
I decline. The knight embarrasses himself. I wonder who that could be. And drunkenly blames the serving girl.
Alright.
You dick.
So, in this case, well, let's see. Odds it's Sir Nodin's. I don't know. Let's just see.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah,
Because
there's.
it's Nodens, Gromer, and Jones. That we know of.
Yeah, but they have that is no it's. I'm writing stuff down. 3. Four? I think that's just 4. Oh. Thabert. Varia. And Elaine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
One D10.
One.
Surrey lad.
So it's Surrey Lad. Oh, so Surrey Lad is making a shit bird out of himself. He's coming to your tables. He's like, I owe you a family debt for the time I led your brother or whoever the fuck it was to his death because I fell off of my horse. I'm so
Sir, you forget yourself.
ashamed of that moment.
I decline to help you.
And then he Ralphs all over the table, and the girl's
And
trying
blames it on the girl.
yeah.
It was her!
She did it. She's supposed to be watching what I eat, but she's trying to poison me. And then they like drag him out. Once again, Sir Alad just classing up the joint.
He's the worst character. He's always an embarrassment. He's never sober. He's a fucking mess.
It's true. Sir Arwen and
Like,
Sir
he's
Grover.
never made a decent, like, look for himself at any one of these feasts. Once. And we've gone insane at these feasts, and he still comes out going like, what, that fucking guy?
Yep.
I'm just gonna draw a card. I'm just
Seems fair.
enjoying Sir Jones's ballad.
Draw a card, any card. Oh.
Yep.
I see it.
Embiggen it.
Ha.
Make it nice and turgid and
Yeah.
Chivalrous
cool one.
life. Oh, indeed. Somehow, the conversation turns to matters of chivalry. So there's a young person at the table, kind of, like teenagery. They really want to become a squire. So they're chatting you up, Sir Arwen, and telling you about all the things they enjoy about the ideals of chivalry, which isn't like super popular during this period, right? We're not all about that life right now. But some of us, live by those values.
I definitely do.
So let's see which value you end up talking about. Number 2, generous. Go ahead and give me a generous roll.
Well, you see, kid, it's about giving all the money you have away. I'm just kidding. Just give some of it away every year, and you seem like a good person. And apparently that's enough to succeed.
Those are some good ideas.
You have some good ideas. +1 geniality.
Wait, did you have any geniality before this?
I probably had negatives.
Yeah.
Oh, because that.
Yeah, I had a negative because I fucked up an arm wrestling contest.
Yep. But you would have still succeeded.
But if he would have had a -1, he would have crit success.
Yeah, but he's not keeping track of it, so,
Oh no, my cat closed the app.
Alright. Well, you get +1 geniality. You should remember that or put it in the chat so you remember that you have it. Sir Arwen.
I have 0.
You're at a net 0 now? Okay.
Yep.
Sir Gromer. What do you want to do? Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card from the pile?
I am the cardman.
Okay. You.
What's the value at the top left? What does that mean?
Let's see.
It's usually a 0, 1, or 2.
It's the base geniality added to your total, if any, for simply drawing the card. Okay.
Oh shit, we should have been keeping track of that.
Yep.
Next feast.
0. It's usually 0, 1, or 2.
I got a 2 in there.
Okay. Well, keep that in mind.
Okay.
A lady flirts. A lady of the court is flirting with you. Oh, Sir Grober, she is flirting with you. Roll your flirting. And it's a lady of the court, so I'm gonna say it's Elaine. She has come down from the high
Amen.
table, drawn by your black jerkin.
Boy, you need to jump on that.
Don't forget my green sash.
And your green sash.
Can her character portrait be Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
For Elaine? No, Elaine has a picture.
Oh.
Nobody
Julia
wants that.
Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, you can check out the picture for Elaine.
She's like the first character.
So what if I don't want to flirt?
It's too bad. That's
Can't.
what you're doing. She's flirting with you. It's only polite to flirt back.
No, it's not. I'm a married man.
Yeah, it's just a bit of harmless flirting.
Then hopefully you fail.
I don't want
Well, none of these are you have sex with her.
Yeah, the most that happens is she enjoys your company and you get a bonus to your next roll.
Yeah.
to. None of you know Argentella de Marinon, or whatever the fuck her name is.
It's true, we don't.
It's okay. I also
Okay, you crit fail.
Hooray!
You say something and it upsets her. You're like,
Oh no.
my wife wouldn't let me talk to you.
Good. That's wonderful.
And she's like, I wasn't even like that. You are such a pig. Fuck. I'm gonna...
Fucking shut up,
Gross.
bitch. You know I'm married.
Oh my god. My god.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's what...
Someone is drunk. You bitch, I'm married.
Yeah, no, she is obviously upset by that.
That's amazing.
All right, it is the next round, the final round of the feast. Everybody, give me temperate indulgent rolls because there's another cheer. As you know, it's kind of a combination to like salute the dead toast and you know, like people being all joyous and stuff about Jesus.
I am indulgent.
Managed to hold on to my shit this time.
You are not indulgent. So everybody's holding on to their shit. Cool.
Not me.
Well, you failed your indulgent though, so you're holding on to your shit.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you have to fail temperate and
Yep,
then
yep,
make
yep, yep, yep.
indulgent to be sloshed.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, no, not today. So it's the last round of the feast. Spirits are high, but what do they bring out to eat? It's a roast baby swan.
I thought you were going to just say.
Earlier.
I was super concerned for a second.
Just a roast baby.
Yep. Well, it died during the winter. Might as well cook it up.
Gross.
The most delicious delicacy.
Yep. The other white meat. No, it's a baby swan. It's even smaller than a dead baby. It's just like all gray and tiny, and you kind of just end up slurping on it, really.
Yeah, I was gonna. Would we all get an eyedropper drop of
Baby
broth from
swan.
it? Like,
I love the grease.
Yeah, now, the grease is definitely the best part. You just like dip your bread truncheon in there and are like, yeah, this is living. All right, Sir Jones, what are you doing?
well, I guess now's the time to ask if Uther has any cool stories. Maybe some with like Merlin casting spells he could tell or something.
Yeah, he probably has some cool stories he could tell of. He will tell you of the time that he found Merlin, the day he first met the magician.
Ooh!
Right? So do you have any Merlin-related skills or
I
traits?
do. I have trusting of him as a direct.
Okay, fantastic. Well, You listen. Ooh, give me a courtesy roll to see how good of a listener you can be for the king.
Got it.
All right. So he begins with like, I owe a lot to the old wizard. He's sometimes not the easiest to work with, but he always pulls through, and he like puts like one of those weirdly uncomfortable grips around Igraine. You can tell that she's just like, oh, this is, but she like smiles through it as he's like talking about Merlin. Um, and she just like plays it off, right? She's cool under pressure. But yeah, me and the old Merlin. Well, it was back when my brother was king. We were north of Hadrian's Wall in Cambria was it? And it was just wandering through the forest. I hadn't seen the rest of my. It goes on and on. But it's basically he went on a cool, fun adventure. There was a dragon. Merlin showed up. Was just like a wizard in the woods and was like, "Hey, Uther, I'm gonna stick by you because you have Britain's future at heart." And ever since then, Uther's just like giving him a super hard time and been sketched out on him. And sometimes he'll just disappear for years because he has to go take a nap. But he's always looked the same.
Cool story, bro. Thanks.
The Great Worm Merlin.
Great Worm Merlin. But yes. And Merlin is supposedly the son of the devil. So, there's that. It's dropped in there.
Supposedly.
Yep. And he's the arch druid of all Britain, so he's super cool. For the son of the devil.
Far for his
Sir Bluty, Arwen, or Sir Gromer, what would you like to do?
Embiggen.
Embiggen.
A lady is preparing to leave the feast. Appropriate time. And you may escort her to her chambers. I have to roll courtesy. But here's the whole deal. With this, I'm at +7. I'm going to impassion to increase chances of a critical success because ladies have been throwing themselves at my 10 appearance ass all night. I'm going to roll homage to Uther to
Yeah. Grease these courtesy wheels. Oh,
all right.
You make it. +10.
So that's +17 on this.
Ooh, you're doing good.
All right, courtesy. I get a 15 out of 20. I succeed, not critical success.
You succeed. She thanks you for your kindness. It's the Lady Elaine. You just like get to walk her to her door, and she goes, "Oh, thank you, Sir Bluty. That's ever so kind."
Neat. Have a good night.
Yes, you as well.
Yeah.
Good luck on the morrow.
Go to bed.
Okay, good night.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
She goes to bed.
She knows not to jump on it because she knows the deck's about to die.
Sir Arwen.
Oh shit, it's me turn. I don't know. Is there a shitty druid in house?
You bet there is.
Great. Can you tell me why there's just a dead spots on my estate? I got rid of a pagan heretical thing. Gave it to a friend, and the ground is just dead.
It seems like you already know the answer then.
Okay, but like, how do I fix it?
Well, you've...
It's a hole in the ground, right?
Well, you could try filling it with, like, unicorn blood or some other wild creature, maybe like a cockatrice or a griffin. Where do you live?
Burcombe?
Burcombe, eh? Oh, well, you got good forest around there, right?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a pretty deep forest.
Well, he gives you like vague directions, telling you to take such and such paths into Morgaine's forest, and hunt for you there a mythical beast. Um, Dooby dooby doo.
Can't believe like every card I've drawn was just like, see if you knock her up. Just what happened?
You need bastards.
Apparently, I need a ton of them. Like I could have had like fucking 4 of them tonight.
Yes.
You go to family.
You should go and find a creature, perhaps a manticore, and in the forest, and slay it, and then drain its blood and bury its head in the hole, and that should make it so grass grows there again, or whatever.
You're doing this to improve your lawn.
Yeah. It's
Like
just a
weed
fucking
and
hole in the
seed.
ground right now. You know what? Maybe I should ask a priest. See if he has an easier. I'll keep this in mind. Don't, trust me, fighting that manicore is definitely going to look good. But, like, I'm sure this.
Yep. So that's the home and garden advice you get from the druid, is to go kill a
Neat.
manticore.
I hope you get the same advice when you go to Home Depot. I've got a lot of crabgrass. He's like, have you tried killing a manicore or unicorn blood?
Just spray it on. Like 1 part blood, 9 parts water. Here, we got a mister.
We've got synthetic unicorn blood. We sell it by the gallon.
All right, Sir Arwen, you went. Sir Gromer,
Yeah.
the last round of the feast. You want to chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card?
I will continue the chaos of the cards.
Fairy Nogue.
I don't know what a node is.
No, Enogue. Enough. Enogue.
Like Champagan?
Yes.
Everyone's fucking flirting with everyone these days. I am so goddamn married. What the fuck is wrong with all these goddamn...
He does love his wife.
I just want to love my wife. I don't understand why temptation has to follow me.
I also love your wife. My wife.
You shut your mouth, Bloody.
You drunk bitch.
God damn it.
Roll flirting.
I'm not flirting.
I'm
I forgot how to do it because I'm married.
Don't forget your geniality bonuses.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, piss!
You make it.
You don't fuck her.
Take
though.
a
It's okay.
check in flirting.
Fuck.
It's okay.
That's all that happens.
Okay, buddy. She came on to me earlier.
All right.
She slapped me in the face.
I mean, it's a wedding. They hired the lusty serving girls.
Nah.
All right. So after that, there's a lot of cheering and a crescendo of applause as King Uther lifts Igraine and drags her off upstairs through. You guys can all give me dexterity rolls to see if you can get a piece of her dress for good luck.
A rape, a royal rape, I crit.
A royal rape.
Well, you definitely have a piece.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna bring it home to my wife and be like, guess what happened after this?
Sir Arwen, do you want a piece of this? Sir Cromer, do you also want a piece of this?
I'm sorry, a piece of what?
The bride's dress.
Oh,
We
sure.
literally tear her clothes off her before she's carried off by her husband.
This is disgusting, but also I want a piece of that dress.
Just say yes to the dress.
Yes. This is horrific.
Dexterity rolls, you two.
Oh. Obviously.
Sir Gromer, get a piece of this dress to give to your wife.
I really fucking don't want anything to do with this.
It's
Why?
tradition.
Why is it thrown at me in every way? Of course I do.
All right, so you're all knights. You're used to grabbing skirts off of ladies.
Good lord.
You just yank little bits of dress off, and King Uther doesn't let it get too carried away, right? He goes, "Ho ho ho!" and then he just lifts her over his head and charges up the stairs, and is like, "Good night, everybody. Enjoy your tossed salad and scrambled eggs."
Oh, he got us.
Nobody knows what he means.
He got us.
Yes, and so ends the wedding. This winter, you spend garrisoning Castle Terrible. You're on.
Sounds nice.
Right. You're on duty.
It's
as,
French. It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Terrible.
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 I'm done.
Garbage language, all of it. Terrible. I'm just saying that. I don't.
All right. So, and with you are Sir Thabert, Sir Varius, and Sir Elaine de Carleon, from the vassal of King Nanteliad. You guys can visit Tintagel if you want. So there is a handout for Tintagel. Let's see. Do you have it? Yeah, you should.
Is it spelled tentacle? Oh, tentagel.
So that's where King Uther snuck in to go visit Igraine during the Night of the Mist that you all were a part of. But yes, so concludes the year 491.
Yay!
We did it. I didn't even fuck anyone.
Me neither.
Way to go, buddy. Let's go off to that hayloft.
Yeah.
What we were waiting for.
Just two dudes in the hayloft with a lot of good times and mirth.
And some rum. Wait, they don't have rum yet.
Mirth.
Ale.
They have mirth. They have lots of mirth.
True.
Mirth
Some
and
mirth.
Mirth and no birth.
Birth. But yeah, that was 491. Any questions about what transpired this year?
Yeah, why does this cat keep biting my feet?
Because you taste like dick.
Dried spices?
Dried spices.
Dried spices. You taste like a plate of only dried spices.
That is the worst course. I would be so upset.
Yeah, well, imagine
like,
that
"Look."
all your other food is just like boiled all of the time and
Oh, that's
has
true.
like no flavor. So
But
just
there is salt.
Eating piles of flavor is like pretty fun.
It's like the bottom of a bag of Gardettos.
Yes.
Okay, now that I've put it like that, I'm into it again.
Yeah, it's like eating the bottom of a bag of Gardettos in one pile, and then there's like the Cheeto dust in another, and the bottom of Cool Ranch in another pile. It's a fun time.
Except it's like very bland herbs and like oh, coriander.
Yep. Oh shit! My tongue is on fire. What about these cloves? Ooh.
A whole clove, and you're just like, oh, ow, oh. What? Why did we? I can't even feel my mouth. It numbs.
And let's see. Is there anything? So 492 is the next year. Is there anything we need to get on the record for 492? No, 492 is a fun year though. And
Neato.
let's see.
That'll be 2 weeks from now.
We'll stop the recording before we do all that.